Admitted, yeah, to killing university student 17 years he's junior after she ended their brief relationship. And this is what I mean, yeah? This is what I mean, yeah? Because I was in jail with one guy, I don't want to say his name, one Asian guy, yeah. In Phelps. So I think it's a female was, yeah. I think Sus was with me then also at that point in time. This you, yeah. I actually fuck him. Actor answer. It was not like he's my bedroom anyway. Yeah. Something like that. Actor answer or some shit like that. Yeah. This you was going out with a girl. Yeah. Because this was mind boggling to me. I was like, what? You writted off your whole life because of a girl. Because she broke, like, this you was going out with a girl. They broke up. Well, she broke up with him because he was cheating. He didn't want her to move on. She moved on. Had a new boyfriend. Yeah? This is like months and like, you know what I mean? Donnie waited outside the yard when she was en route to college or like, cause man we were young, like, we was in Phelps, but we was on B-side, 18. Yeah, but he did it when he was 17. Yeah, I can't remember. When he went court, it was all on like the news. It was all, like, it was crazy. Man waited outside the yard, 7 a.m. in the morning, for her to, when she was going to college or something like that, and stabbed her up. When I mean stabbed her up, bruh, and if you saw this Asian, this you had quiff, like, looking like my man, you know, if you watch, I was gonna say Brilliant Idiots, but it's not on Brilliant Idiots, but he's on the couch with Andrew Schwartz. I swear his name's called Kumar or something. My man's hair is like Kumar, just some mad quiff, some mad Johnny Bravo quiff. Donnie doesn't look like, but obviously, you know, anyone can kill anyone. You get what I mean? But he does, like, yeah, rubbed at his girl because of, and man was 17. He did it when he was 17. Like, do you know how much, like, at 17, you ain't even felt proper pum pum yet. Like, you just only started touching pumps. Like, I lost my virginity at 15. So, but even then, like, from 15, 17, I wasn't, like, you get what I mean? Like, man wasn't, like, how I'm fucking now was definitely not how I, no? See how I'm fucking now? I'm fucking. You get what I mean? I'm fucking right now. But then, bruh, I was just, you know what I mean? I was what the young boys would call it, cheating. I was man was beating. That's what man was doing. But see now, man's fucking. You get what I mean? Man is, yeah, cool, I'm going completely off topic. Man 40, he's 40 years old. And this is, the point that I'm making is, why are you gonna write off your whole fucking life for love? Huh? For love. You know how stupid that is? Because of a girl, because of ended a relationship, fam, because of heartbreak, you're gonna just end your life because of heartbreak, bruv. Ah, that's crazy, man. That is actually crazy. You know what I mean? Like, I've been like, girls have broken up with me a good number of times. Can you imagine me killing them or killing myself because of Yash? Yeah, I don't know, man. I do know that's crazy. But yeah, let's get into this. And this is when I knew he was Nigerian, yeah? Ade Dapo. You know? Ade Dapo. You know that way you want to power him off to be Ghanaian? You want to power him off to be
serious right now, bro?
Kenyan? But you see, Donnie's got two big tribal Yoruba marks on his face. Hey. Yeah, you just have to...
Bro, are you serious right now, bro?
Except that there's nonsense in... And this just proves there's nonsense in everywhere. There's nonsense in my culture, there's nonsense in your culture. There's nonsense in all races. But just some races just do a bit more. You know what I mean? Say no names. Ade Bola 40 stabbed 23-year-old aspiring, and this is what they do. See, when it's a white gal, yeah, I'm not even being like, but I'm just calling facts of facts. a spade, a tomato, tomato, yeah. Let me get this back up, yeah. Like, now, Loom, you want to work properly, you idiot, yeah. Let me get this back up, yeah. When you're calling a spade, you know what I mean? A tomato, tomato, you know what I mean? The new one is when you... What is going on, bro? This is... Why are you embarrassing me while I'm recording? Don't do this shit. Because we just recorded... If you just know what happened, I just did the crazy content. You weren't going to watch it. My last one, ML and YJ. Paging, doing mind games to Spray and that. Just getting back at him because Spray went mad. Bruv, I recorded a whole fucking 10 minutes thing off my computer on loop. I'm gonna switch it up anyways. I'm like, bro. What the fuck is going on? There's a lot of swearing here. Sorry, guys, girls. I might as well use this time. Yeah. If you haven't already, go like, comment, and subscribe. You know we're on the road to 2K. Yeah. We're trying to do big things. If you haven't got the book, why haven't you got the book? Why haven't you got Rich Trapper, Poor Trapper? Are you? Why do you want to be the poorest trapper in the village? Eh? Don't be the poorest trapper in the village. Come out the village. Yeah. Explore. And how do you explore? You just tap the link in the bio. You tap the Rich Trapper, Poor Trapper. Hey, bro. You tap the Rich Trapper, Poor Trapper, and you press the link, and yes, you order it. Yeah, it comes in hard copy or e-copy, whichever copy. You copy, bro. What the actual? I need to actually get a swear. I just swear too much now. I'm just coming into Ramadan. You know what I mean? I need to swear out, mate. I need to swear out. See, right now, I've got the Michael Schofield eyes going on because this is actually annoying me. You know, you have to do the Michael Schofield eyes. Like, what the fuck's going on here? The Idris Elba, Michael Schofield eyes. To give it a squint, you know what I mean? Hijacked code. Yeah. You better be recording. Yeah. Alright, cool. So we're back to what I was saying. The 23-year-old aspiring psychologist Steph Irons at her Mapley, Nottinghamshire home on evening of the 21st of October last year before fleeing to a property in Mansfield and leaving bloodstained trainers and a jumper along the way. Fucking idiot. Like, bro, like, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? You deserve to get back because what are you doing? Because the Oyinbo girl don't want you, and this is how they paint you. They're gonna paint you like some. Look, you're just looking like a fucking King Kong next to this. Like, you're just looking mad. Why? Oh, he's actually wearing a jump. Fucking else, shit. Bro, the picture that they chose to put up here, where your face blends into your jumper is fuckface. But yeah, a judge told Adebola he faced a mandatory life sentence with only minimum time to be served. He pled guilty to murder and will be sentenced next month. You're tired, bro. You're tired. No, bro, you're just tired. Officer was called to the aspiring psychologist's home by co-workers after she sent a series of concerning messages on the evening of the attack. Miss Irons' family paid tribute to her, saying Steph had an infectious smile and laugh which lit up any room she walked into. She was beautiful, loving and caring daughter, sister, niece, cousin and friend. She had compassion for others and would always see good in everyone. Pardon me. Rest in peace to Steph Irons, and my condolences go out to her family. But come on, like, mate, like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, really and truly, eh? Nigerian boy, you couldn't find. Sorry. That's my own nonsense. I see. The baddies. Yeah, Nigerian boy. Like, and bro, you just came to the UK because I know you weren't born here. you come, you're 40 years old, you got a young thing, 23, you lot probably, this whole relationship, it just gives me Tinder, you lot met on Tinder or one of them craziness, you get what I mean? You know, I was watching one, actually, let me see if I can get this up. Hopefully I saved it. One lady explains something so sick. She explains it to Nick. Nah, I didn't save it. Oh yeah, I did. Right here. Listen to this. And the reason I'm just whatnot, because people gonna be like, oh yeah, the whatnot, but why is this black guy going for white girl or this is that, and like look what it's caused you or whatever. I don't think it's a thing of race, but sometimes you have to look at it like this: is it the black guys that are going for the other races, or is it the other races that are going for the black guys? And check this out.
I grew up with lots of black men. I grew up in London, lots of black men. It's not the case of that they like other races or they don't like black women. It's just that they have access to every other race. Other races want them. Now, there are Chinese billionaires.
Say it loud.
It's not their fault. Other women want them. And I say this like I was growing up in London. I moved to Dubai. And honestly, you can be an Arab girl, Chinese girl, white girl. You can be Hispanic. They all date black men.
They all do.
There are Chinese men that are billionaires. They stay in their own race. Now, is that entirely because they, love their race, or is it because they don't have universal appeal? So the fact that black men are dating outside of their race, it's not because they love other races. I actually think they like black women more than anything.
We do.
Other women flock to them and don't let them stay within.
They do.
I really don't. I see so many women whose dream is.
What do you want us to do?
Or they just want a black man more than anything else, and they dream about it. They think about it, and even with
they dream about it.
Talk about so like. What do you expect? It's not the same. They're not sitting there having conversations with their white guy and saying, "Can I get a hall pass for a Chinese man?" They're not saying that. So is it? It's a really black men choosing white women, or is it that other? I don't believe it's their choice.
Let me know. Let me know what you think in the comments.
Let them live like with just black women, and I think if you give a black man a choice, they will usually choose black women.
Yeah.
They usually will choose black women.
We will.
Or if they go to other races, it's because she has black women features. It's not really because
it is.
They love their blackness. It's just that we all love your blackness.
If we go to other races, it's because they got black women features.
Because I just don't like even when they say things like, "Oh yeah, the black men sleep with so many women and they're never faithful."
That's a lie.
Bob,
black men don't cheat.
You just can't.
Bob can't be unfaithful. He was Bob.
Men, I think, is the appeal they have.
The appeal. The testosterone, iron.
They exude more testosterone and masculinity than other
that's
races.
All it is.
So they
it's
become
not
more
me that's saying this.
Desired by women. Now, this is not all women. I'm just saying in general they have more.
Can you defeat us? No.
You travel to any country, you join Tinder, girls will match with you. It's any country. Now, if you do that same thing as like and I don't mean this just, I'm saying this as a South Asian woman.
She's saying this as an Asian woman. She's come to them as the Asian woman.
You don't have the same luck.
You don't,
so
guys.
Is it really you
Sorry,
seeking other women, or other women seeking you? I grew up with lots of black men. I grew up in London, lots of black men.
And I'm gonna leave it on that note, yeah? Adedapo, you're a fucking idiot, yeah? You ruined your life. You ruined your life. Because of love. Because she didn't want you no more and she wants to move on and she wants to carry on testing the waters. You didn't understand. You thought you were going to bring your ways from back home and say, no, you're my own, you're my possession. And you killed the girl. You're right in jail. And you're going to get your ass kicked in jail. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. The African power won't save you. Trust me. They will get you down in there. They will. Trust me. Your face is circulated already. And on top of that, you killed a white gal. The screws and that are gonna... Bruh, this man what you're eating for a good year or two, bruh. They're gonna... you killed one of their own. You know what I mean? Think about Tommy Robinson and that. You know, yeah. He's gonna have a word. Tommy's going to definitely have at least 4 screws in the jail that you're sleeping in. They're gonna have a word, yeah. But to this beautiful sister here, yeah, not sister, but beautiful lady here, It's just why I called her sister. It's just everything she was saying just gravitated. You know what I mean? But beautiful lady here. Yeah. Sometimes you just have to understand. It's not all fun and jokes. Or like, oh yeah, this is that. Oh, black man, they just like to date outside their race and this is that. Will black men be dating outside their race if they were not accepted? That's the question you should be asking. Because a lot of these other races are not accepted. Obviously, there's a 1, 2, you know what I mean? You catch the one individuals, but it's rare that you see a black girl with an Asian guy. It's rare. But you do see that. It's, you know what I mean? It's rare. It's rare that you see, let me think of something. It's rare that you see a Chinese girl with an Indian guy. It's rare. You know what I mean? Or an Indian girl with a Chinese guy. It's rare. Or an Indian girl with a... I can't even think. You know what I mean? But you seen a Chinese girl with a black guy. You know what I mean? You see the... Or you see the Chinese man with a black girl. You get what I mean? You seen that happen. But we've also seen, we've seen the Chinese girl with black man. We've seen the Indian girl with black man. We've seen Latina girl with black man. Well, Latina basically kind of black anyway. Asian girl, Armenian girl. You get the point. And she put in a perfect way. Oh, testosterone, like even subconsciously, yeah. Like if you was watching a boxing match and there's a black boxer and a white boxer, you didn't know nothing about them. Subconsciously, majority of people, and this is not me just saying this as a black man, I'm just saying it because I actually know factually that what I'm saying is kind of right. Majority of people will lean towards the black guy beating up the white guy because we're just seen as more aggressively dominant in all aspects. Voice, physically, you know what I mean? Rate, like 100, like sports, we dominate, like we seem to dominate. You get what I mean? So why are we not gonna kick her ass in the ring? It only makes sense. But guys, girls, my thought of today is, bruv, don't let love make you kill anyone. Love is not. Make sure that love, God, God, inshallah, that love don't find me. And make sure that love, I pray that love don't find you, guys, yeah? Like, comment, and subscribe. Boom, bam, connect. Whoosh.